little video I decided to make. And this was a carburetor off an old steel weed eater. Basically, the part that was bad was up here. It was like a gasket thing with a little metal disc in it. I don't have right now. I could have replaced it. This is the old one, but I ended up replacing the whole carburetor. Apparently, our guy got the part from to fix it. Basically, said this the diaphragm is a fuel pump, and this thing's on a little spring, which then raises a little piston or something there. I don't quite know if that's what that other part is. It's like it's pulling up and down like a little cylinder piston thing. I don't know if it's like a pump or if it's some kind of a valve. I don't quite know. A little two-stroke. That I think is like the injector there, that brass thing, because that then goes into here at an angle. I don't quite remember how this thing was in. I'm thinking one of these sides would be towards the engine. I'm thinking it would be the side with towards the over here where the choke plate is. Actually, no, I think it would be this side. This side would be the air filter, because that thing's pointing away from the air filter. This thing has a little swivel. That's where the throttle cable is hooked in. I think the choke was basically the same thing as the throttle, same mechanism. And when you flip this lever, that little plate flips, and that controls the air fuel getting in, and that determines the speed. There's some kind of a screw here. It looks like it's like an adjustment, because that goes through here, and it goes into that little shiny thing. It goes down into here, and then if you, not sure you can see, but under that screw, if I can get the right angle, you can kind of see a dark spot, and that seems to go into this cavity where the carburetor. I'm not quite sure what that cavity is for. I assume it has something to do with this fuel connector. So it's probably some kind of an additional fuel input or a drain, or I'm not quite sure. Or a suction. I'm not quite sure how these systems work. I was just going to throw this in the scrap pile. I decided to make a little video on it. Maybe I'll try and pop this cover off here a second. Okay, pop the cover off. There's a gasket there, smells like gas. There's a couple of little flappy things in there. And then there's a couple chambers in this thing. Fuel line. I'm guessing that looks like it comes through here and through this hole. That probably seems to line up with that flap. And then that flap looks like it would then connect, that flap channel looks like it would connect over to the next hole, which looks like connects into here, into this big chamber. And that connects into another flap over here. And then that looks like it goes into some kind of that big divot there. Looks like a little screen in the bottom. And that, I don't know where that screen goes. Or maybe that screen goes in from, maybe that fuel line goes in from the screen. I'm not quite sure. Kind of intricate setup for a little carburetor part.